What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we're here for a week in number 4 of the PBA, coming off of a really big win last week, a nice 4-0 I think it was, which is crazy to think about. But today we're facing off against Big Time Brownie and the Green Bay Yampers in a matchup that is very, very difficult. Not because we have a bad matchup per se, but because the team that he has is really scary and it just forces so much prep. Whether it's going to be a Bandit or Scarf Palafin, or it's going to be the sub bulk up set with like a special defensive investment or whatever, or the Espathra, which can be a setup variance, or it can be just the Life Orb set that just kind of breaks really well with 3 attacks and protect. T-Tar with the Houndstone and Sand is crazy. On top of that, there's a Garchomp and a Corviknight, 2 of the best mons from Generation 8, and a Hatterene. And the last 2 mons, whatever, they don't matter too much, but either way, 6 of those 7 Pokemon come, and I'm in a really bad spot. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this thing and win another week. So starting off with our first mon, it is going to be our Roaring Moon here. Roaring Moon is here with the Bandit set this week because we want to be able to break things as much as possible. Terra Dark Crunch from a Bandit's Roaring Moon 2 kills everything on the team except for like physically defensive Terra fighting Espathra or a Tyranitar. That's it. We're able to break through basically everything else, which is huge. The investment we have in speed is there for a Espathra or any non-Scarfers. We also take a Life Orb Timid neutral Espathras fighting Terra Blast from full, which is huge, and we 2-KO a max HP no defense Terra fighting Espathra with the Crunch, which is amazing. Scale Shot is there in case the Hatterene is gone, the Corviknight is weakened or gone, and we can just maybe sweep with a Scale Shot, so who knows. Next up is going to be our Gardevoir here. We're running Expert Belt with Trace this week, Shadow Ball, Moonblast, T-Bolt, and Healing Wish. Healing Wish heals up our team in case we need a second chance at something. Maybe it's our Gastrodon, maybe it's our Iron Hands, maybe it's our Roaring Moon, who knows. But this Pokemon is really valuable. We have enough speed for Adamant, Houndstone, which he should be unless he's really worried about a Scarf Mismagius, because Scarf Mismagius will outspeed Adamant Houndstone in the sand. I don't think that he'll expect that. I think he's going to go with Adamant for the extra damage, which is really important for some calcs. The investment we have on our special attack with the Expert Belt will allow us to always OHKO a max HP +1 SPDF Terra fighting Espathra with Moonblast. We also always take a +1 Timid Life Orb Shadow Ball from full from the Espathra as well, and we always start with a Moonblast on the Espathra unless it's already Terra Psychic, then I go for Shadow Ball instead. We do 49.5% min to a Corviknight that is fully specially defensive, and the Trace helps us with Houndstone and Sand, with Levitate on the Rotom, helps us with Rough Skin on Garchomp, even a speed boost on the Espathra as well, and Magic Bounce, I guess, on the Hatterene. Our next mon is going to be our Iron Hands. This was the hardest set to kind of like nail down correctly because it does a lot for the team. We have Wild Charge, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Heavy Slam. The investment we have on this Pokemon allows us to take a Timid Terra Psychic Espathra's Store Power after a Calm Mind and 2 speed boosts, or if it is not Terra, we take a Store Power after 1 Calm Mind and 4 speed boosts. We also take +2 special attack Life Orb Lumina Crash from the Espathra as well, and the attack investment is there so we can always OHKO a max HP, or 2-KO rather, a max HP 4 defense Espathra if it's not leftovers with Heavy Slam into Wild Charge. Really important there. We go for Heavy Slam first unless I've taken significant chip, and I say significant like anything more than like 10%. If I've taken less than 10%, I can go for Heavy Slam first, but if I've taken more than that, Wild Charge first, because I might not be able to take the Wild Charge off on the Espathra down the line, and it's really important that I do get that attack. We also take a Life Orb Jolly Garchomp's Earthquake, and we 2-KO Corviknight with Wild Charge. Our next mon is going to be our Cinderace here with the Heavy Duty Boots, Libero, of course, Powerball, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, and Taunt. Sucker Punch is there for the Espathra, of course. High Jump Kick is really solid against the Palafin. It's better than Trailblaze is because Trailblaze is 50 base power. Times is going to be 2 because it's super effective. It's at 100, and then High Jump Kick is at 130. So it makes more sense to run High Jump Kick. It also will let us get the KO on the Tyranitar, which is really nice, especially against the Houndstone. We do have enough investment in our special defense to take a Store Power from Modest Espathra after a Calm Mind and 2 speed boosts, which is the main like benchmark I'm trying to hit on my bulk for a lot of these Pokemon. We also are in a situation where we don't want to get beat by a sub bulk up Palafin, so I have Taunt for that, and because we have our investment in HP and defense, we're able to take actually a no attack Palafin's Jet Punch from full, which I find really important in case it decides to go for that on the turn I come in. I can then go for Taunt, and then it's kind of forced to either switch out or it can't just go for subs again on my other Pokemon, which is really important. So yeah, hopefully this goes well for our team. And next up is going to be our Gastrodon, which kind of shuts down a Palafin that's Bandit or Scarf because it can't lock into a water move against my Gastrodon. We have Earth Power here with the Soft Sand, and it's very important because with the Soft Sand and with the investment we have in our special attack, we actually break a max SPDF's max HP's Palafin's sub with Earth Power. Huge. That is incredibly important so we don't get set up on that Pokemon. Clear Smog is there, so if it is bulking up, we can actually, you know, break through it a bit, which is really nice. Chilling Water is there specifically for the Corviknight. If it's Mirror Armor, that would suck, but I mean, I don't have any attack investment, so it doesn't matter if I get the drop, but it's just a good water move to do against basically everything that's not the Corviknight with Mirror Armor. If it's not Mirror Armor, then I can weaken it at least a little bit. Recover is obviously for Recover. We have enough investment on this thing so that we always take a Jolly 2 max attack. Sorry, let me try this again. We always take 2 Jolly max attack Scarf Pallet in close combats, and we take a max attack, no item, during max special attack, no item, Timid Espathra Energy Ball, and we have 12 speed just in case of the Hatterene. Next up, final mon is going to be our Glimmora. We have the Focus Sash this week with Power Gem, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Wave, and Explosion. Sash this week. We have enough speed on this Pokemon. It is here for, I believe it was the Jolly Houndstone, just to be safe, because we don't need speed for anything else. We're modest natures. We can break as much as we can on the Hatterene, but more importantly, the Corviknight. We want to be able to at least try and 4KO that thing if it's like specially defensive, force it to click Defog, force it to click Roost, and we should be in a good position from there, which is really nice. And we have Explosion, which is there specifically so we don't get set up on by the Espathra. If I can click Explosion and just stop that thing from setting up to 2 calm lines, I'll be in a really good position. So hopefully we can get the job done with that. Guys, that's gonna be it for the team. It was a really long team builder in my opinion. Hopefully it goes well. I'm nervous for this game because I would love to get a win here. This is a really big opponent in the matchup, and if we can show we can beat this opponent once, I think we can do it again. And I have some tricks in my sleeve for a potential rematch. I'm not bringing Earthworm, I'm not bringing Pikachu, which could be really scary as well. So we'll see how it goes. Make sure to comment the secret word of the day, which is going to be barbecue, down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the battle. All right, everyone, we are back, and this is basically what we expected. We expected 6 of the first 7 Pokemon, which have come. The surprise is there's no Tyranitar, which is a little shocking, but hey, it is what it is. There is one potential rocker in the Garchomp. I don't think Poundstone gets Stealth Rocks, right? It does not. So hopefully this goes well. Okay, we're gonna lead off with our Glimmora here, of course, that's our lead. If we see a lead of the Palafin, that would kind of suck. Maybe I just go for a swap into the Gastrodon in case it is that lead, because I can then go for on like the flip turn or whatever, but we'll see, I'm just gonna do this, and maybe if I see the Palafin, he might expect me to go for like Stealth Rock or something, and he might go into the Hatterene and try and bounce them back to me, or T-Spike. I feel like if that's the case, I just probably click Power Gem no matter what, honestly, because I'll outspeed the Hatterene at either point. So let's see how this goes. All right, we are back. It is time for the battle. Let's figure out if we can get this done. We're leading off with our Glimmora. I'm really hoping that this goes well. We gotta get the win. The deep. It is the Palafin. Yeah. So this is probably going to be a Scarf set or something to be able to just flip turn out of here, which is fine. I'm just gonna click the Power Gem here. It might just switch out. If it doesn't flip turn, it's probably not that set. If it's flip turns, it's probably not the Calm Mind set that or the Bulk Up set that I'm worried about. So I kind of hope to see flip turn just a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it does flip turn, we get up our T-Spikes, and that's really critical as well. We see Surf. Holy, it's special. Life Orb special. We're not going to kill this, are we? Oh my god, we went for Sludge Wave there. I'm going to go into Gastrodon here. I know it could potentially go for Grass Knot. If it does, then so be it. It's weaker, which is the main thing. It swaps out into Minerva, which is Hatterene. Okay, Hatterene. Let's get a Grass move. It gets Giga Drain and Magical Leaf. Shit, that sucks. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay. So I can go into Gardevoir here. I'm not as worried about the Palafin now because it's weakened. So I can just kind of stay in and go for Clear Smog, I think. Is that what I want to do against this thing? Hatterene. Where is it? So where's my Gastrodon against Hatterene? So Hatterene, if it's fully HP invested, we should be doing about 37 to 44 with Earth Power. How much does Giga Drain do to me? Not enough to KO, but it's still not pleasant. I'm going to go into Cinderace. I'm going to go Cinderace here. I don't think it goes for Psychic. I think Moonblast comes out, or Giga Drain potentially. Maybe even Trick Room. I doubt it's Trick Room, though. I doubt it. Giga Drain. Cool. So I did 37 points of health to my Cinderace. That is specially invested. That's specially attack invested for sure. I think that's like modest, actually. It's more than that. it's like a boosting item. It's a boosting item for sure. So I can go for a... I can't go for U-turn anymore, which sucks. I can just go for a Pyro Ball, which should be decent damage against something like the Garchomp. So I'm going to do that. If Garchomp comes in, I'll click Taunt on it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're going to see a Kisame come in. That's definitely the Garchomp. In a perfect world, we get a burn here. 10% chance. No. So, okay, Garchomp. Tank Chomp. That did like, what, 20% to that thing? But I think that's like defensive. I'm going to go for a Taunt here to try and change the typing I have, stop it from getting up rocks. And we'll go from this. We're there. That's good. That's good. Can you Stealth Rock? We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Okay. I don't have a ground immunity, unfortunately, which really sucks. But it's not the end of the world. I'm probably going to Gastrodon here. I mean, I can just go for High Jump Kick. I don't think I need the HP on this Pokemon. So if I go for High Jump Kick, I mean, I'm not going to be Libero anymore. So I should be doing, if it's max HP, I should be doing 33 to 39. It's got potential for, I mean, if I go Dark, do I take the Earthquake? I might. It's got no investments. I mean, this hurts my chances against the Corviknight. Do I want to switch out to something else? I can go Gastrodon. What are you switching on Gastrodon? I'll just go for my High Jump Kick here. Cool, we get the connection here. Bring it under half. Is it Helmet and Rough Skin? It is Helmet and Rough Skin. Okay. So Tank Chomp it is. And Earthquake, this should KO me here. It is 56% min. Yeah. So Cinderace goes down, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it does suck. But it's not the end of the world at all. There is like nothing he has for an answer for my Roaring Moon, which is great. Because I don't want to have to take the chip is the problem. Because I'm gonna take Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet from this. So I'm gonna go into Roaring Moon here. I'll go Roaring Moon. And in this case here, I think I just Terra into... Do I Terra into Crunch? I want to Terra into Scale Shot, but that doesn't help me out with anything really. So I'm just gonna go for Crunch. I'll take the chip. Okay, so something getting 2 KO'd here, which is huge. The question is, what is it? Oh. This is getting 2 KO'd. This is Choice Band, Terra Dark, Crunch. Thank God I went for this and not Scale Shot. Wow. This is huge. This is getting 2 KO'd. And if we can get rid of this, that is so big because we can get up if we have a T-Spike, that's going to make things a lot easier for everything else. So Terra Dark, Crunch coming in. This should 2 KO. To max defense is like 50 or something. Look at that. Look at that. And it's this is Helmet as well. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we'll do another one here. Everything, again, should be 2 KO'd, so he has to let something go. If it's this, great. If it's Palafin, cool. We're going to go with that. We Crunch and get rid of the Corviknight. So the Defog is gone. If I'm in a situation where I can get up my my Toxic Spikes, I'm looking pretty good, I'd say. Because Garchomp is weakened, Palafin will drop soon, Espathra is being Espathra. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. If I can bring this thing in on Hatterene or something, that should be great. Minerva comes in. Okay, here's the Hatterene. So Hatterene against me. Level 50. If it's I know it's the max defense. I know that from the fact that it did like modest damage. Crunch from my Roaring Moon. It's not going to KO if it's max HP. And it can always Terra. It has Terra Fairy, I believe. It does have Terra Fairy. So here I switch out. We know it has Giga Drain. I don't want to go into Glamora here. Not yet. I feel like I go into Gardevoir. I take whatever hit's coming to me, and I can fire off an attack that's dependent on that. So I'm going to do that. I don't want to sack off Glamora just yet. And this might tell me what kind of Terra it is. If this is Terra, that's cool with me. Okay. Here's the Gardevoir. We're going to trace the Magic Bounce. And it's Terra's. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Terra Espathra, which is pretty huge. Pretty huge. And what Terra is it? It's Terra Fairy. Okay, that's gross. This thing's gonna be an absolute monster for me. Oh my god. The good news is nothing switches into Glamora anymore. Draining Kiss. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Here. Okay, I go for my Moonblast, I believe, and I can go into like a Healing Wish after. Let's go for the Moonblast. That's some big damage. Is that a crit? It's not a crit. Yikes. Okay. I don't think we 2 a KO here. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. I can go for another one. It's leftovers. How is it doing so much damage to me before? How did it do so much damage to my Cinderace before? I can go into I can go to like Roaring Moon, Healing Wish back up. That doesn't make sense to do. I think it's just like Moonblast, get Glamora in. Because how much is the Glamora doing to this? Glamora does 106 to max HP. So I can just go for a Healing Wish and get Glamora healthy again, which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do that. Let's go for the Healing Wish. It swaps. Edna mode. The Espathra. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. Glamora against the Espathra. We know it's going to stay a Psychic type. Flood Wave should 2 KO it. I can go into my Iron Hands here, start putting pressure on it. I can also go Roaring Moon and click U-turn. U-turn won't KO it though, if it's defensive. If it's got no defense investment, it's just max HP, we have a shot to KO it. I don't know if it's going to be max HP or not, but I think I'd do that nonetheless. Jeez. Okay, so we're back to full. I would have loved to click Moonblast there. Wow, I should have clicked Moonblast. Let's go for our U-turn here. Protect comes out, that's fine. No matter what, we do survive this hit, because if it's Life Orb, max special attack, modest. Dazzling Gleam does 56 min to 63 to 67. 56 to 67 if it is max special attack, modest with a Life Orb. If there's no Life Orb, it doesn't 2 KO me, I believe. If there's no Life Orb, it does 51 max. If it's Timid, it does 47 max. I don't think it's max defense. I really don't. If it Calm Minds here, it swaps out. So Heart swap into what? Hatterene again? Kisame. So I'm going to take more chip here, which sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh. And like nothing outspeeds. Fuck, man. Nothing I have outspeeds this anymore. I can go Gastrodon and click an attack. I can go Glamora, force him to attack me, and get T-Spike since everything, which would be nice. What do I do on this? That Hatterene's gonna be a problem for me. That Hatterene's gonna be a big problem for me. I'll go Gastrodon here, I kinda have to. My green screen's peeking. Okay, so we'll go for our... Is there any immunity to ground? There is not, so we go for the Earth Power here. Yeah, I just realized he now has no... Now my Glomar just is fodder. Oh, that's so bad. My Glomar is fodder now. Shit. This Hatterene is a massive problem for me because I can't OHKO with anything. Hatterene, max HP, no defense. Against Roaring Moon, level 50. The most we do if it's Terra Fairy is Earthquake at 56%. I do have Heavy Slam. How much is Heavy Slam doing with Iron Hands. I mean, 92 to 109. I'm going to go into Glamora here, sack it off, and we go into that for Heavy Slam. So we have to deal with Houndstone, Espathra. Palafin is almost dead. It'll die to like 1 or 2 more Life Orb hits. And the Hatterene, of course. Okay. Draining Kiss. Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Okay. This thing is insanely strong. My god. So again, if it's max special attack, which I think it has to be based on the damage that we had done to it before, we need to do this. So if it is max special attack, for some reason it outspeeds me. Draining Kiss does 52% to my Iron Hands here. We'll go for the Heavy Slam. Swaps out. Into 0, which is the Palafin, I think? No, this thing. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, Houndstone, how heavy are you? That is like physically defensive Houndstone. Yeah, that's physically defensive Houndstone. We swap out into Gastrodon here. Kind of have to. Sheesh. That's nutty. Will-O-Wisp comes out. Yeah. This is Death Houndstone. Problematic. What's other... What's... Oh my god, it's fluffy, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fluffy. Okay. That's fine. I click Earth Power here. We do big damage to everything. Last respects. Okay, this is fine. That's fine. There's big damage. Some big damage there. I'm going to lose to Palafin. I'm going to lose to Palafin here. Yeah, this matchup was really, really difficult. Not because, like, he had the matchup over me or anything like that. He had a good matchup, but it wasn't the point where, like, I lost because of that. I think it's because the team has so much to prep for, considering that there's 6 Mons, 7 Mons that are insanely strong. Honestly, there's really 6 Mons that are insanely strong, plus the Hatterene, but the Hatterene having access to Terra is what makes it kind of insane. I think I go for Earthquake here. Kind of what I have to do, right? Let's go for the Earthquake. It has Sneak. I didn't even know this thing got Sneak. Yeah, I'm under half now, too. That's rough. Yikes. Oof. Super unfortunate, but I don't think we can beat the Espathra. Maybe if I got Petit Spike earlier, it could have been better, but I don't know. I have to go for my Earthquake here on this. We're not going to KO it, but gotta go for it anyways. Yeah, look at that. This Hatterene, the fact that it's Draining Kiss is the problem. I was not as prepared for that. I was so prepared for Espathra, and I was so prepared for Palafin. Palafin did nothing early on, and yeah, is what it is. So I think this is going to end up being a 2-0. I think it'll end up being a 2-0. So, yeah, that's rough. This Hatterene was just crazy strong. There wasn't enough I could do. There wasn't enough I could do against the team. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when I have to play super defensively because his offensive threats of Espathra and Palafin are way too good. That's power creep for you. Heavy Slam. It didn't even die. Bro. We got like a min roll on that. There's no way we did. Oh my god. I'm like trying to think, like, is there a way we could have done it if we got the KO on that? Maybe we could have. No. I mean, yeah, there's no way we could have done it because he goes for Lumina Crash on the Espathra, and he's fine. Heavy Slam. What does more to a Terra Fairy Hatterene? Is it the Earthquake? Fairy against my Roaring Moon. Yeah, it is Earthquake. Jeez. The Deep comes out. Let's go for our Drain Punch here. Surf, we should take this hit, but yeah, it's gonna be a 1-0. Okay, so after all that, a 1-0 is like, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I think if I had managed to get off that attack there, maybe I had a shot. Maybe I had a shot. Like, without, I'm saying if he didn't get a chance to get the Draining Kiss off on me, maybe I had a shot. I don't know, because I was having a really hard time figuring out what that investment was in the Hatterene, because we did 92% min to Hatterene with this. 92% min is a lot. Let's go for our wild charge here. Hope we get like a super crit. Why does it protect? Doesn't have to. Unless like Store Power is the only move it has. Let's go for our wild charge here. But it should get the KO on me either way. Yeah, it's going to be a 1-0 loss. Store Power. Yeah, it looks like Store Power was the only move it had. I felt really well prepared for a lot of things. I wish I had a better way to get up hazards against this team. And I'm looking, I'm like, if I had access to my Earthworm over Glamora, I think that would have been really good for me because I would be able to hit something like the Hatterene for good damage. I was really looking at doing an Earthworm set. I just felt like it wasn't good enough against anything. And we decided not to go with that. And it kind of, I think, backfired. If I had done Earthworm over Glamora, that would have definitely been better. And honestly, here's the thing. Glamora is a good Pokemon. I just feel like I'm not using it well enough. The past few weeks, it just hasn't really done much for me. I think in week 2, I actually lost because I brought specifically that Glamora set. To be fair, I went for a bad attack on it, but either way, it is what it is. The match was not impossible to win, but it was very, very difficult. It was an uphill battle for sure. And hopefully we do better next time. So that's all I can really say about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, then do me a favor and leave a like on the video. It would be really, really appreciated. As well as, guys, if you comment down below, it is super helpful to the channel as well. It really helps the channel grow and supports the way the channel is going to be heading. So thank you as well to our channel members. Our level 1s are going to be Liv, Eric, and Zeke. Our level 2 is Tone, and level 3 is Sully. Thank you all for the support, and I'll see you guys all next time.